Hey guys, welcome back to Draw the Mafuba. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, and we are here with Ryan Connolly, showing up his Yamcha deck, that top 4 against the other Janembas, and let's see what he's got.
Alright, so this leader, as you may know, bursts 2, draws 1, he awakens when you untap 2, backside's the better side, sparking 5, you draw a card and he has critical. The cool thing about this, he has activate main, I could choose any one of my battle cards, and he could attack active mode now.
Comes in help later, right?
Yes, so the crit is great, but also the active mode is great. So I need to self-awaken pretty quickly in this game, because of this leader is kind of dead after turn maybe 2 or 3 on the non-awakened side, unless I want to play slow for some reason. But this is very aggro, so I play 2 combos. Mostly either a game finisher or I use it to awaken. I try not to give him too many cards. I'd rather play this guy early on.
Rather play the evolve target.
Yeah, the critical guy. He does the same thing as Kaba, but he has critical instead of double strike.
You're on 4 of them?
Run 4 of those. So 2 Kaba, 4 Trunks.
So you can awaken like every, turn 2 maybe?
Yeah, and if I can't awaken for some reason, or if they have the Future Rare or the Crisis Crusher, I run 2 of the Digging Deep Vegetas.
Cards
just
awesome.
to ensure that I'm definitely awakening, or if they're stalling me.
Mix that up with Pan, that's,
Yep.
Awesome.
So let's get down to the meat of the deck. Okay. Early games. I have more than, I have 3. I run 3 Fortune Teller. Baba gives my leader or any Earthling 5k. When you combo with it, you subtract 5k, so you kill anything that's not barrier, that's 5k or less, or you decrease some guy, and then you draw.
Good for that Ultra Instinct killer, that one kind Saiyan Goku.
Yeah, kill those kind Saiyans, kill a lot of things.
Or Videl.
Helped kill some Kabas with it, with 2 of them. What else did I do? Yeah, I just killed a lot of guys.
Great card.
I play 3 Everybody's Pal Yamcha. He helps
Alright.
search everything. Most of the deck's Earthlings, so you have to search those. Run 2 Negates, Fidels. Tap 1 Red Energy. It's just a negate, and it's good combo power.
It's true.
Run 4 After Images. My other negate. It's not really a negate, but
What does he help you against Victory Strike, stuff like that?
yeah, I mean, Victory Strike or even the 17 that can't be negated could work against him. Helps me self-awaken. Helps kill things like Kabas with Broly and everything
Bardock.
like that. Bardock, yeah, it kills a lot of things.
Stops chains pretty much, I guess.
Yeah, and it works for the turn. So CJ, one of the guys from this channel, he hit me with his Height of Mastery. Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I after imaged it, so I subtracted 10k, and he got like 3 attacks off of it, but just the minus 10k alone, I was able to combo out of the other ones, so it kind of helped me out.
Too good.
Card's are real good. It's for the duration of the turn, so it really does stop a lot of things.
Yeah, so the 40k is only for the battle, but the minus 10k is for the turn.
It's a great card.
Run 4 super combos. With the burst leader, you're almost always active. I only run 1 overwhelm anyway, so...
You run that for that instead of the 4 or less life one because you can get that quicker?
Yeah, this is quicker. This is usually off by turn 2 if I really wanted to.
Okay.
I actually used to run 2 Frosts, but I switched one of them out because one of my teammates for PPG Atlantic City took 2 of my Frosts, so I had to substitute it in, but it's a good substitute. Body Change Ginyu. Just steal stuff. It's a chain attack target. Speaking of chain attack, where is it?
Show the best card in the deck.
I main
Card's
board
insane.
3 chain attacks.
This card's insane. This card's a game winner right there. Chain attack into Zeno, chain attack into body chains.
Yeah.
You can chain attack into pretty much all of his deck.
Almost the whole deck, yeah, so you can use it into Digging Deep.
You go into every
Body
single card
Change,
that he has on board.
Yamcha.
Let me ask you, Ryan, why not 4? If it hits everything.
The 4th is in my side. I don't really need chain attack, but, I use it mostly if I want to put in Zeno.
Great card.
Okay.
I usually play 1 or 2 anyway per game, so 3 is pretty good.
Okay.
Run 4 Everybody's Pal Yamchas.
Card's insane.
Really good.
Game finisher. Combo that the leader effect. You can attack any battle card, so if they have a weak guy like a Cronoa or something on the board, kill that. Does 2 damage, can't be negated.
It's pretty much a 19k. You attack maybe a Kaba or a Cronoa or a Kami, kill it, they take 2 life.
Yep.
And they can't do anything about it. Blockers, this gets past blockers too.
Yep.
So great card.
And it actually becomes 25k when you use the effect, the burst effect.
That's gross.
And combine that with the leader, it's great.
Gross card.
Speaking of Frost, before I run 1 Frost. Used to run 2. This deck does have a bunch of 10k combos, so 1 is actually pretty good, and it helped me a lot today. Stopped Height of Mastery, the barrier.
Yeah. So today he was playing against me in our Valentine's tournament. I had Height of Mastery out. He chain attacked into that. I was like, okay, Zeno. No, he plays that. He kills my Height of Mastery off. I'm like, okay.
Because I could attack active.
Yeah,
that.
great.
So
This combo into that is great. Why don't you run more of them?
I used to run 2. Like I said,
Oh, yeah.
my teammate has the other ones.
Would you put it back up to 2?
I actually probably would side the second one. I was actually pretty good with 1.
You think
it's a
so?
10k. 4 energy is a little costly, but when you use it with chain attack, it's actually decent.
Deck is pretty much. Do you run any blue yet? Are you any blue in the deck?
My side is mostly blue.
Okay.
I'll get to that in a little bit. What else?
This card's insane.
So a lot of crits in this deck. So 2 double strike Champas. Give it to my leader. Give it to Trunks. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I got the other.
Why not run more than 2? You see it a lot?
A lot of 10k combos. Don't try and keep that low.
You run 4 of this bad
So
boy.
another crit guy. This guy helps me. This deck, the reason why it's so great, it runs on low hands and high hands, and this helps recover for those low hands, and it's critical.
And you
Chain
can
attack
chain
target.
attack it, yeah.
And
Great
then
card.
maybe even crit, double crit.
Double crit's gross.
2 pans, another chain attack target. Gives everybody on the field double strike. Is my leader double strike.
Would you say that's like the second best chain attack target, is pan, or first best?
It's probably the best. It's really situational. Chain attack has so many different targets, and it's really situational depending on what I need. But if I have a big board, why not give everything
That's
double
true.
strike, especially my leader double strike crit.
This leader is insane. Friggin' can tag active mode. That card might be good in the next set. Real good with the new red stuff.
4 if you're seeing hits.
This is probably the second best card in the deck, you think?
Again, situational. It depends. This runs really aggro at times, so a lot of times I don't get to foreseeing hit. But if I get late game, this is a game finisher. Rip 2 cards out of the hand, double strike. It's great. See what's in their hand.
Take away their Height of Mastery stuff. Can you take away Height of Mastery? Yeah, you can. You can take away Height of Mastery.
Anything, just not the victory strike.
Jeez, still a great card though.
Yeah.
Take away their pieces for Victory Strike.
Yeah. Got 4
It's a
Gohans.
spicy card,
Again, this is part of the 10k problem, that there's a lot of 10ks. I got 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7's a decent amount. So that's
Especially in a red deck where you don't untap 24/7.
Yeah, so but this is just great. You can charge it if you feel like you don't need them or your hand's high. But if you have a low hand, you combo out. A lot of times I'm getting at turn 2, so like.
And he can attack active mode cards with this leader,
Oh
right?
yeah, so like combine it with the leader, attack any small guy. It's gonna do automatic 2 damage. Maybe finish the game.
That's awesome.
Early game pressure. If I'm playing something like Broly,
That's
that
gross.
they're going aggro, I go aggro on them. So that way, they might have to either combo out of their hand to kind of keep their life high to use the leader effect, or even if I could just do damage to them, they can only do the leader effect so many times.
What's the spice card, man?
Spice,
What's the spice
card is Dark Rejuvenator Toa.
This card is gross if you can do the thing with Kaba or Trunks.
So this is the only Overwhelm card, but it actually came in the game so many times today. It's a tap 1, Overwhelm 3. When you play it, you choose any 2 or less battle card and untap it. So many targets. You got the 2 Yamchas down here, that's a target. The critical Trunkses, and the cool thing about the Trunkses and Kabas, which are both targets, they get 10k for the turn. So if I swung with, let's just say Trunks, he's 15, and then tap 1, Overwhelm for this. Well, guess what? I swing again for Trunks. Now he's 25.
So it just makes him it can make him a beater pretty much if you need him to.
Oh yeah, and then he's a chain attack target too. So then I can just evolve and do other.
And then what? This
shenanigans.
that's kind of
And
gross.
The other one that a lot of people forget about is Gohan becomes a 2 cost in both the hand and the field if you have 3 or less cards in hand. So most of the time I'm playing him for 2.
You don't think 4 of Gohan's too clunky or anything? You think it works out?
Again, most of the time I charge it. Sometimes it gets in the way if I tap out and I draw him off a life or something. But I like to see him. He does. There's been games, even today, playing 2 of them in a turn. Just does so much stuff. And if I attack with the Gohan and my hand is still low, tap this, untap it again.
Spicy plays pretty much.
He can attack active if I use the leader, so that's still for the turn. So I can attack 2 active cards do 2 damage with the combination of these two with the leader.
Kind of gross.
So this is a nice card.
This is the main deck, guys. What do you got? The sideboard first now?
Yeah, my sideboard was actually mostly blue.
Your sideboard helping anyway? You think you?
Oh, yeah, my
you think you
sideboard.
should main anything in there yet?
My sideboard was half unbuilt because of Atlantic City. I used to run 4 beans and 2 Mafuba in here, but I had to take them out, and I don't know where they are right now, so I can find them. So I had to kind of last minute put this together, and actually saved me. Lost a lot of game 1s against Broly, but then game 2s and 3s I end up winning.
What were your matchups?
First match was swap package with Broly. Got 2-1. That was CJ. Channel beat him. Second match was Janemba. He was the guy who won the event, and he killed me. Usually this does really well against Janemba because I can put that early pressure on him.
Yeah, I think it would. Janemba's like, turn what, 4 or 5. This could probably do a lot of damage by then.
He was just having all this combo power, which was really hard to get over him. So that I lost 2-0, and then third match was like a hand control Shenron, just
That's pretty
aggroed
cool.
him out. And then fourth round was another Broly, but this was Veggie's Broly, and I 2-1'd him. Again, lost the first match, but the sideboard helped. Went 4 Cronoas because I knew Broly was going to be a big thing
the
today.
MVP of the deck?
Yep. And basically turn games 2 and 3 with both Broly decks. I got this out for turn 1, so that's why I ran 4. In combo power or draw power later on if I want, but just needed to get him down turn 1 or turn 2. I always mold for him and got it every time, so that worked. Kami, run 1 of it, worked really well with the Veggie matchup today.
You see it during the veggies?
Yep. Worked out really well. I saw it both times actually with the Veggies. Only played it the one time though when I needed it.
Nice. Yeah, this is the chain.
Yeah, I sided this in and I put my 4th Trunks in.
You
Just in
side
case.
this in every game?
No, not every game. Depending if it's going to be advantage. Like if I know I could disrupt their plays with the Zeno,
Why not
then I
main
put
board
it in.
it?
What?
Why not mainboard the Zeno?
I don't like Zeno that much. The 0 combo power.
You think it becomes useless at a certain point?
And if I don't have the chains, yeah, it's just sometimes it's just a dead card. But if I know I could disrupt their hands, and it's not very aggro,
Yeah.
But yeah, if I need it, it's there.
Good card.
So again, I used to run more blue, but I had this in just in case I needed the triple attack. Shenron.
Shenron. Will it stop anything on Broly, you think?
It could.
Think it'll help?
It's only
anything?
with the battle cards, so if I wanted to use it against a Kale. But I don't really have enough blue, so I didn't really side this.
So, yeah, I can see why.
The only other blue I had was Zeno. My original build, like I said, I had 4 beans and 2 Mafuba, so this I guess I sided in other matches. Since I played 2 Brolys today, this is great.
Cards gross, untap all 4 energy or something for 3.
Critical.
long as we don't bloodlust
Chain
it.
attack target too, so you could play 2 cards.
He did some dirty
Play
stuff with
2
that.
more energy for chain attack evolve. Play this, untap all 4, then you can do a hit after that.
What'd you do to me? You played chain attack, right?
Yes.
Chain attack into that.
Yep.
Untap, chain attack to get into pan, right? Something
Something like that, yeah.
Cards
Yeah, I got
gross.
a huge field just because of the horrors.
Or is a gross card?
Black Mass Sane, just in case I went against a Shenron. Sided in, never used it. And then Fu, put him against the Janemba build, just never saw him. If I got him down to 2-1 match, and I was really hoping to draw this just to end the game because he runs so many super combos, so many
He stops
negates.
everything,
It
right?
would've just
Negates and all.
stopped everything except the leader effect. That's the only thing I would have had to worry about. But that would have helped win. But this was like a last minute side just to fill in a few spaces.
This is pretty much the deck, guys. Great deck. Thank you, Ryan, for showing your deck to us, the top 4 deck. Appreciate it.
Yeah.